It's the WGW Network.
Season 2. Welcome to WIZEGUYZ Fantasy, where you can win your league with 5 minutes or less in a shot from me, Mike Wize, your host. Welcome to Season 2. Episode 1, we're going to talk about the top 5 quarterbacks to draft this year. Let's talk about it.
When I seen him throw that ball.
Number 5, we're going to go with Joe Burrow. We all know he was in the Super Bowl last year, had a slow start last year, ended up on fire. So I expect him to also continue to keep the flames going with his wide receivers and his running backs, Joe Mixon especially. But Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, there's another guy, I can't remember his name right now, but it's okay. Just know that if you're drafting him number 5, you say Birdman? What is it? Nobody knows his name right now. Okay, it's okay. It's all right. Just know that number 5, I think, is pretty good for Joe Burrow. Draft him, feel comfortable with it. And yes, the other wise guys are talking in the background and helping me out with some of these quotables. Thank you. So, number 4.
When I seen him throw that ball.
We're going to go with Lamar Jackson. Yes, I know he was a little higher in the standings last year and probably the highest 2 years ago, but he's coming off a very somewhat bad injury. He missed the last 4 games of the season, and for a personal thing where I had him in some leagues and I'll never have him again. I mean, I would. He's going to be the number 4 quarterback for me. He lost his number 1 receiver, which was Marquise Brown, but he's still, his number 1 was Mark Andrews. Let's be real. So he still has the ability, especially in leagues where you get 6 points per touchdown running. He's going to give you that running. He's going to give you some touchdowns. We just hope for a better year than we did last year with him. Number 4. So now to number 3.
When I seen him throw that ball.
Patty Mahomes. I know he's slowly every year he's just trending downward. I think he's going to take a hit this year just because he doesn't have Tyreek Hill anymore to open up the defense. But I still think he is one of the best quarterbacks in the league, and he will continue to show that because the offense that they have is great. I mean, he has Travis Kelce. He also has Juju Smith-Schuster. We'll see what he does with that. And he has the other fast guy, the other fast receiver. I can't remember his. Marquez? He got Marquez Valdez-Scantling? Okay, he ain't going to do nothing. But I do feel like Patrick Mahomes is still going to be a top 3 quarterback regardless of where you put him. And draft him, I would say maybe round 4. Feel good about it.
When I seen him throw that ball.
Number 2, Justin Herbert from the LA Chargers. You know, he's been in the league for 2 years now, and he's been showing and proving that he can be a starter in the NFL. Fantasy-wise especially. He doesn't really run or do anything especially, but he can.
When I seen him throw that ball.
He can do that all day, especially to the running backs. And he has Keenan Allen. He has Mike Williams, and he has some special weapons there. He's a good quarterback. Draft him comfortably, and I would say maybe about the 4th round for me. Yeah, number 1.
When I seen him throw that ball.
Josh Allen. Are we surprised? He was the number 1 quarterback in fantasy last year, and I expect him to be the number 1 quarterback in fantasy this year. He does run the ball. He does get touchdowns on the ground with his feet, and he has Stephon Diggs. He also has Gabriel Davis, who I expect to have a breakout year. We'll talk about him in a future episode. But just the Bills, they're stamped. I do see them actually getting to the Super Bowl in this season. We won't talk about that right now, but in fantasy, I do think Josh Allen gives you that dual threat, and he will lead you to a championship. Draft him in round 3.
When I seen him throw that ball.
Okay, so we're gonna every episode I'm also gonna give you what Yahoo has as their top 8, and AC has a mic right now. Hey, AC, what's up? He ain't on the. Oh, I got his mic off. I'm sorry. Hey, he ain't on the screen. He's like Parks from Joe Budden podcast. But top 8 Yahoo. Number 8 is Tom Brady. 7 is Jalen Hurts. 6 is Kyler Murray. 5 is Joe Burrow. 4 is Justin Herbert. 3 is Patrick Mahomes. 2 is Lamar Jackson. And 1 is Josh Allen. Thoughts?
I'm cool with that.
Okay. All right. So every episode now, I'm also going to give you my sleeper pick, which I'll call my night pick. Shout out to Steph Curry. Put him around here somewhere. We'll see him somewhere putting people to sleep. This year, I am going to go no bias, but Trey Lance from the San Francisco 49ers. I know you'll say, yeah, Mike is Mike is a 49ers fan. Of course, he's gonna say that. Yes, but no. I actually think that Trey Lance will have a breakout season. Second year, he's actually going to be the starting quarterback. He can do things on the ground, but he's more focused on being a pocket presence. He has Deebo Samuel there. He got Brandon Ayuk. He's got his running backs, and he got Kyle Shanahan as the coach. And with that offense's click, Jimmy G knows he led us to a couple good games. So just draft Trey Lance as a sleeper. You don't even have to get him early, but get him maybe around 8, 9 at the latest, and enjoy the wins. And with that, this is episode 1 of WIZEGUYZ Fantasy. This is Mike Wize. Drafts are coming up. Be ready and be good. And we out. Yeah.